Welcome back to my channel. This is Eleanor with Living in Fun. Anyway, or maybe I said that wrong. Anyway, hi, I'm a new content creator and I wanted to welcome you to my channel. I just want to take a moment. Normally you might have seen some of my other videos. We gotta move the sun. You may have seen some of my other videos where I was working out. I am a woman of, I guess you could say, some age, and I'm all about living life, having fun, staying fit, doing what I need to do to be able to take care of me. So I welcome you to my channel. I do have to say, on this channel, there's no specific thing that we'll talk about or that I'll do or share with you. It will probably be random stuff and all, but I hope you like the comment. Of course, I'd like for you to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and that way you can be notified every time I post a video. And I do have to say that, first, excuse me for the hair thing, but anyway, it was kind of hot. It was actually not hot this morning. I was going to do a morning workout video. However, I got up this morning and the thunder and the lightning started and began to pour down rain. So there went the workout. But anyway, I'm out this afternoon, and we're going to just do a little talk. As I said, I want to welcome you. There's nothing special that's going on. I'm taking time out to come out into the city in which I live and just to enjoy it. I'm sitting in what's called, I believe this is a mini amphitheater. It's really nice, and actually I didn't know it was here. Actually I was laying on the couch doing nothing, but I decided to get off the couch and come out here and do a video. And in coming out here to do the video, I found this little amphitheater, which is very nice, and it's in the heart of the, I guess you could say, the downtown part of the little, and I'm gonna say little, town that I live in. And I guess for one thing, I guess I could start with, how did I get to this little town? I'm in a little place called Burlington, and it's very nice. I'm not from here. I did move here because I said Father, but other people say God, but to me, or they say Creator. Anyway, the Creator told me that I needed to move out of my home, and that's because I had my daughter and her husband and their first child were living there also. And he explained to me that she, and I don't mean in that kind of way, but because Father can be whatever we need whenever we need him. He could be male for us, be a mother to us, be a father to us, a brother, a sister. So, but anyway, I was told to move out of my house because I was taking up space. Yeah, I was taking up space. But anyway, I was obedient, and I began to seek and ask, where should I go? So Burlington, well, actually I was told the Tri-City area. And so I came out to the Tri-City area, took a look around, and ended up finding an apartment. Liked it here. I've been here for, I'm going to say about, let's see, I think I've been here for about 20, well, a little over 5 years, getting close to 10 years, I guess. Anyway, but I like it here. It's small town, it's quiet. The people are friendly for the most part. You can walk down the street and folk will blow the horn and wave to you, hi, and of course I'm looking like, but you just wave back, hey, how you doing? But anyway, so like I said, it's a small town. It's a nice town here in Burlington. People are pretty much friendly here. It wasn't hard to find work, and because of the field that I'm in, excuse me for messing with the hair, because the sun's kind of on my face. But anyway, I decided to stay here, and I really like it. Now that I've gotten older, I lived in an area which was more of, I guess you'd call it like a big city. It was a military town, so there was lots of traffic. There was traffic every day, all day, all night. There was traffic. So where I'm at, you can get on the interstate, you can fly. Speed limit is like what, 65 miles an hour. Some areas it's 70 miles an hour. So it's really quite nice here. I've really been enjoying myself. But anyway, I just wanted to come out and to introduce myself and to say welcome to my channel. There'll be times that I may do hair videos. As you see, I do a little something to my hair. I don't always wear my hair out, you know. I don't, because it's not because it's natural, but it is natural. I don't have a perm or anything. And yeah, but anyway, I usually wear my hair in plaits, braids, pigtails, I guess you could call it. And I like to tie a scarf, and not a scarf as in a bonnet to go to bed, but a scarf whereas, you know, it's a decorative scarf to make you look nice. And that's the way I usually, I guess you could say, go to work. It's easier for me that way, because I don't have to take the plaits out and put them back in and take them out and put them back in, because this is a lot of hair. This it's a lot of hair, and it's a lot of work. And it's not that I don't like a lot of hair. I love my hair. I'm excited about my hair. I am. And it's a good length. I'm trying to get a tailbone length hair. So far it's down my back. It's a few inches from tailbone. Excuse me, waist level. I like to get it to waist level. When I get it there, I think that's when I'll stop. But anyway, one of the things I do for my hair is not a lot. I actually make my own hair grease. Years ago when I was little, we had a beautician that lived about 4 doors down from where we stayed, and she showed my mom how to make hair grease. And so, pause. Anyway, she showed my mom how to make hair grease, and as my mom got older and I got married, had kids, I decided I wanted to use this hair grease myself. So I asked my mom if she would show me how, but being as though she had had a stroke, she was unable to share with me the ingredients. So I did pray about it, and Father told me the ingredients. So I made it. Long story short, time goes on. I put a perm in my hair one day, and my daughter was fixing dinner. She called us downstairs to eat. I went downstairs, forgot the perm was in my hair. Meanwhile, 1 hour and 30 minutes later, I realized the perm's still in my hair. So anyway, I knew my hair was going to break off after that, which it did. On this side of my head, my hair did break off to about that long. Luckily, there were still other parts of my hair that was long that I could kind of cover it over, and folks didn't really realize that. Yeah, I was missing a whole lot of hair on that side of my head. So, but anyway, in using the hair grease, and it has really grown my hair back. Well, I mean, it's curled now, but you know, it's currently, I guess you could say, down here, and also. But anyway, I'm quite thankful for Father for showing me what to do as far as making that hair grease. You know, it doesn't. Everybody, you can have long hair if you want to. All it takes is a little work, time, dedication, you know, to do what it is you need to do to help your hair to grow and to be healthy. You know, because we should have healthy hair, and not just healthy hair, but we need to have a healthy body, healthy mind, healthy spirit, you know, a healthy life. You know, being the age that I am now, I used to be heavier. A lot heavier, like 185 pounds. And one day it got to the point after climbing stairs that I was like, I can't do this anymore. So, you know, I changed my mindset. I changed my eating habits, and I began to eat correctly. And yes, you know, they say it costs you more money to eat healthy. It actually don't. I found that in eating healthy, when I go to the store, grocery store, unless I'm buying, you know, staple items like ketchup, maybe mayo, you know, syrup or something like that, toilet paper, I find that when I'm just going to the store and buying my food, I spend about $35, and that $35 feeds me for 2 weeks, if not more. And yes, I know it's just me, but it feeds me for about 2 weeks and all. So, what I did in the weight loss, it was really simple. All I did was, I'm sure some of you might have diabetics in your family, and I'm not a diabetic, but I do know that diabetics are taught to eat 6 small meals a day, and I found that eating 6 small meals a day actually work. So if you're having a problem with your weight and you want to lose some pounds and lose them quick, and you want to continue to keep them off, a simple way to do it is just to look at the palm of your hand, which the palm of my hand is would represent 4 ounces of meat. So I have to eat 2 ounces of meat, so half the size of the palm of my hand. So in other words, if you put it in terms of meat, if you take a chicken strip before you cook it, a chicken strip equals about 2 ounces of meat. So if you would eat that 2 ounces of meat about every 2 to 3 hours, you can also have with it, if you want to do like a quick drop, and drop at least about 7 pounds in the first week, then you might want to try, the ounces of meat, half of what your palm size is, and have greens with it. Now, those greens could be beet greens, turnip greens, collard greens, mustard greens, whatever kind of greens you can find, and if you will have those greens for 5 of your meals, it might get boring for a week, it will, but you'll find that you will lose weight by the end of that week. You will have, at least if you start on a Sunday, by Wednesday, not that I'm telling you to get on the scale, but by Wednesday, you would notice that your clothes are fitting a little different. And by the following Sunday, you should be down at least 7 pounds. And it's real simple. In the morning, all I would do was have a bowl of oatmeal, and not the instant oatmeal that's full of sugar. But if you go buy the oatmeal that you have to cook, the kind that grandma used to buy back in the day, buy that, cook the oatmeal, buy you some eggs, a dozen of eggs is what I would do. And I would boil, because I'd eat 2 eggs a morning along with my oatmeal. 2 eggs, so it's simple. Boil the eggs, so 7 days, 14 eggs. Boil 14 eggs, and each morning when you get up, fix your oatmeal. After fixing your oatmeal, you take the eggs, crack them, of course, because they're already boiled. Crack them, and once you crack them, separate the little egg. There's a yolk in the center. You know that yellow part? Yeah. Take that yellow part and throw it in the trash. Don't eat it. Just eat the egg white. Don't do the salt. Don't do the sugar. Learn how to eat your foods and learn their natural taste. You'll find that the natural taste of foods is really good. Now, of course, the greens, you can season them, with a lot of different seasons, but just don't use salt. Don't use fatback. Don't use smoked meat, especially if it's cured with salt. You can use smoked meat if it doesn't have the salt on it and all, but just use your seasonings and season your food and try eating it. You'll find, I guarantee, you will lose, as a female, at least 7 pounds in a week if you stick with it. But you also have to make sure that you stay away from the sugar, stay away from the salt. Don't do any sodas. You can have all the black coffee you like, just in case you're a coffee drinker. I'm not, but you can drink all the water that you want. You can do tea. However, again, no sugar, no sweet and low, no Splenda, agave, honey. Don't do those things. Just drink it straight. And you'll find that you'll begin to lose weight. So, but anyway, don't want to bore you with that. But that's what I did to lose my weight. And I do have to say, I went from 185 pounds. Yes. And I'm short. I say I'm a midget, but I'm not a midget. I'm like 5'2". But anyway, at 5'2" and 185 pounds, girl, that ain't cute at all. No. No. Mm-mm. No. Your knees are screaming. Oh, sit down. Please sit down somewhere. Get off me, girl. You too heavy for me to be carrying around. You know, and I got to that point where my knees were screaming. My feet were saying. So I decided to, take that journey and do the weight loss. So I've gotten down to 132 pounds. Have I met my goal yet? Not really. I like to be a little bit smaller so I have a cushion to float between like 125 to 130. But I'm at 132, and have I given up on the way that I eat? No, I continue to eat 6 small meals a day. It's a fight every day. I work out daily. I'll try and walk. Mainly, I walk. And then I also go to a gym that's here in Burlington. It's called Body by Silk. Hi, Mr. Jerry. And he has been my trainer for years. And I mean, he has done wonders for helping me to tone up my body and to stay in shape. So, but yeah, if you can join a gym, that's fine. If you can't and you have weights at home, do the weights at home. There's nothing wrong with working out at home. And then get out and get a walk. Push yourself. Maybe first day you might be able to do 1 lap or 1 mile. Then come out another day. Maybe you can knock out 2 miles. And eventually you'll get up there. When I do my walks, they're early in the morning because it's cooler. It's cooler, so I get out about 6:30 in the morning. I head to a park nearby, and then I kind of switch it up. I switch up parks. Don't always go to the same one because it can get boring, or your body can get used to the pace and the terrain that's there. Where I go to, it does have hills and everything, which is good. That's good for your body and all. But anyway, switch it up. But go for a walk and exercise. Try and knock out a mile. Work up to 3 miles. Work up to 5 miles in a day. If you got to get a pedometer, get a pedometer. I'm not saying you have to go buy anything expensive or, go buy, those ones like they have you can put on your arm, or, you can buy the little one, put on your hip. I have one. I got it from Amazon, and it was inexpensive, but it works. It works. So, but anyway, I just wanted to again just say thank you for coming to my channel. Thank you for listening in. Again, like and subscribe. I'll be back another time. I'm probably going to try another workout on tomorrow morning at 6:30. So I may end up doing a video about it. I might not. But anyway,